Yo, what up, y'all? It's another episode of No Cap, Just React. I'm your boy Vic.
What's good? It's your boy T.
Word. Today we tapping in with the Super Bowl halftime performance show by Bad Bunny.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Your boy, y'all can let us know if he did it or he did not do a good performance. But
Right.
we're gonna give y'all our reaction as well. And we're gonna give y'all a breakdown of some of the symbolisms that he had in this concert. I mean Super Bowl, so
Yeah, this halftime show was to some people it was controversial, to others it was just, music and
that's a fact. And it was definitely a very important moment in history for the Spanish culture.
yeah. I felt like he could have bring out some of the names that you was mentioning before. But,
That's a
but
fact.
we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. So we're just gonna hit play. We got this sped up a little bit so we don't get flagged, but just bear with us and just we gonna break things down as we play it.
And afterwards.
That part.
The National Football League welcomes you to the Apple Music Super Bowl 60 halftime show.
Qué rico es ser latino. ¡Hoy se ve!
So basically, the first thing you want to see is that his jersey says 64 and it says Ocasio. Ocasio is his mother's last name. 64 was the year that she was born. So that's one message that he got.
And Sugar Cane's around also. Don't forget,
Right.
He was part of Puerto Rico, and the part of Puerto Rico he was from, they were the ones producing a lot of sugar canes, and he grew up, eating sugar canes. Even I was as well. We gotta talk about it real quick.
Yeah, because me and Tito, we both got hype, dumb hype. Everybody in the crib got hype, thinking that, you feel me, Don Omar, Tego Calderon, even Daddy Yankee we thought was going to pop out. The way he mixed that up right there.
Listen, Vic, you a witness. I was saying this before, right? I was saying, it will be great if he does bring Don Omar and Tego or somebody, just from that generation.
Right.
It would have been, even though he's still paying homage by just putting that little snippet out,
Right.
But it would have been. I think it would have been fucking retarded, bro. It would have been retarded. He would have had some throwback track in there real quick.
I agree. But the fact that he did pay homage to them, and even in the slightest, like, you feel me, that still lets y'all know that this is where we came from, what we was brought up listening to, you feel me, and what motivated him probably to be the artist that he is today. So that was dope.
Yeah.
This is where I got a little confused at. Because I was like, okay, I didn't know Lady Gaga was, made Spanish music or was even into this type of, you feel me, music. You feel me? But
Yeah, I didn't understand it, but
I guess they had to, throw in a little bit of English in there, being that Bad Bunny couldn't do it himself. You get what I'm saying? So this kind of probably broke that
yeah, I guess
maybe that little tension.
It was. She's the last person to have like the real classic Spanish bodega, Puerto Rican bodega.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you was playing homage to her for that.
That's dope.
Cause in Puerto Rico, and back in the days as well, like they used to sell liquor there too. You feel me? It wasn't just a grocery store to buy just groceries. They'll have, in Dior, they'll have some Brugal in there and all that shit. You feel me? So it is way different than, American grocery stores, delis or whatever, you guys would call it.
That's funny. That's dope. That turned out to be false.
It turned out to be false?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was false. That's just a representation of him as a kid. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's little Benito type shit.
Everybody was saying
Yeah,
that was
bro, I saw that this morning. I was like, is this true? And I looked it up a couple times, or it's like, they
Clarified
debunked it. Yeah, and that was pretty much him as a kid. You feel me? And it's him giving it to himself type shit.
These little leaves, little trees out there, those are people. Those are real physical people.
Was it
all of that? All of them, bro.
Word?
All of them, they're people, bro. There was somebody that he did like a whole little fucking video while he was in there, but he was under the thing. Like, You know, like
Yo, right.
he wasn't trying to mess it up for.
I know we saw that. Like when one of them was moving, I was like, "Is that somebody in there?"
Yeah, that's crazy.
I
But
just
that
didn't
looks
know.
cool though. It looks,
Songs on Debe Tirar My Foto. This album was dedicated to Puerto Rico, so a lot of this kind of got that nostalgia feel. You feel me? But it's just really paying homage to Puerto Rico. This is probably like my favorite album from Bad Bunny. Every other album is they cool, they classics too. You get what I'm saying? But this one kind of hits me more because it's definitely nostalgic. Feel.
yeah, it was dope, man. It was dope. You know, I don't know what everybody was expecting, but this is one of the first concert. I mean, not one of the first Super Bowls that he did, but Vic got a little something to tell you about that.
Where so basically, this was not his first rodeo with the Super Bowl. He actually showed up in Shakira's Super Bowl back in what was it, 2021 or 2020, or 6 years ago, so 2020. And you get what I'm saying? They was both singing Spanish songs, so I don't understand the uproar today. You get what I'm saying? This.
Chambean, chambean, pero no hablan. Tú compras todas las Lambo, a mí me las regalan. I spend in the club, what you have in the bank. This is the new religion bank. Latino gang, yeah, yeah. Pa' todas el dieta, para que no empiece
So yeah, so definitely it wasn't his first rodeo. So it's true what Vic said. We don't know what's the uproar about. Like this was not his first all Spanish,
Right.
Super Bowl.
And I was live, and I was watching the joint. A lot of people was kind of throwing hate, saying that they didn't understand it. But then I had a lot of people that was enjoying it. And they was saying that they don't even speak Spanish, but they love it. So, it's a lot of mixed emotions, a lot of mixed reactions. You get what I'm saying? But all in all, I feel like this was a dope Super Bowl halftime show. It wasn't the worst. I'll be honest. You get what I'm saying? This was actually pretty good. It definitely outshined Kendrick Lamar's. Kendrick Lamar's had 133 million views. This one had, I think, 134 million views.
You know what's crazy? Because I kind of would have thought it would have been a little bit more.
I did so.
Because, due to the popularity in the Spanish side, and
I agree. I thought it was definitely more, like at least 150. You know what I'm saying? Probably even more. But, the numbers came in today. They say 134.6, if I'm not mistaken. And
Bad Bunny had what?
no, that's Bad Bunny's. And then Kendrick Lamar's was, I think, 133.6 or 0.5.
Yeah, I remember he was just like off one
Yeah,
point.
1 mil type shit, basically. So, he still swept him by 100. By a mil, my fault. Fuck it, man. This was a good one for me. I wasn't hating.
I wasn't hating. It was definitely a good one. I did wanted them to come out with, maybe Don Omar, a little Tego. That would have been lit. But, he did pay the respect and the homage to them. So
this was the part that I guess somebody said, was this supposed to happen, man? It was like, yo, they was doing good, man. So I seen that. I just seen that today, so I was a little thrown off with that. But other than that, it's not like, it was too blatant. You get what I'm saying? Bad Bunny ain't wearing no dress. He ain't do none of that. None of that y'all was thinking he was gonna do. You feel me? So I thank him for that. You feel me? At least he ain't make Puerto Rico look crazy right now. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to Bad Bunny, Benito. Even my son Adam Sandler liked his performance. I forgot, he was in Adam Sandler's movie too.
yeah, definitely. It was definitely. So we're going to speak about also some of the symbolic symbols that he had,
if we missed
referencing-
it, this is going to break it down for us. The sugarcane fields and the jibaros, you feel me? Of course, the opening honored Puerto Rico's history of agriculture, labor, and the resilience of its people. The Ocasio, obviously, I told y'all, Ocasio 64 is referencing his mother's birth year and honored his roots. Political commentary. The song El
Apagón.
Apagón featured exploding power lines, highlighting Puerto Rico's power grid issues. Okay, that's what that was.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said maybe the blackouts.
Right,
So that's
right.
what I was saying.
So together we are America. The finale with the football and flags asserted that Latino identity is an integral part of American identity. Oh, so he's talking about America as far as like the continents. That's what he's talking about.
Culture staples, included a piragua. You already know that was the icy,
Shaved
the
ice.
frio shaved ice. The piragua stands, plátanos, plantains. If you know, y'all don't know Spanish. And a casita. That's a traditional small house.
Right. And then Ricky Martin and Tradition featured a performance with Ricky Martin seated on a traditional white chair, reinforcing Puerto Rico's identity.
And the wedding scene, an on-stage wedding, representing the vibrant life and love within the community.
Facts.
That's cool. That's cool. You know, he did his thing on this one. I liked it. I really did.
I definitely did too.
I don't know what everybody else wanted, what's expected. So I did want to see something. Hold on. Let me see something, because it was at the end. The football, it said something, but I want to know what it really said, because he tucked it in quick.
The only thing powerful more.
Not on the football itself.
Oh, okay.
Together what? I said together. I think it says together we stand. Together.
All right, man.
Definitely, man. Let us know what y'all think about this, man.
Was it a good one? Was it a horrible one? I'm pretty sure y'all not gonna say that. I don't think anybody could say that this was a horrible Super Bowl. In my opinion, Kendrick Lamar's was the most horrendous. That's my opinion.
I think to me, I hate to say it, but Rihanna.
Rihanna?
Yeah.
Oh, you right, though. Oh,
she pregnant? She was pregnant at that time too.
I take that back.
She was pregnant at that time too, I think. But if she was pregnant at that time, I'm gonna take that into consideration. But the next one you do, girl, you're gonna have to go all in.
Yeah, that's a fact. But you dead right, though. I forgot of Rihanna. Real shit. Oh man. But yeah, y'all let us know in the comments, man, what y'all think. Rate it 1 out of 10. You feel me? I give it a solid 8. Matter of fact, I give it a. Damn, I don't even know. What would you give it? Because me, I'm like in between 7.5 and 8.5.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I give it a 7.5. Yeah, I give it a 7.5. It would have been a 10 if he would have brought out Don Omar Lente.
Oh yeah, big facts. If he would have brought out somebody from that time, you feel me? This definitely would have went up crazy. But you know what? I'm gonna stick with mine. I'm gonna stick with a solid 8. It'll get a solid 8.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all let us know in the comments. Yo, like this video. You feel me? Let YouTube know that we popping. We on the rise, man. Follow us so y'all never miss a video. You get what I'm saying? Comment, man. Let us know y'all thoughts, man. We want to hear them.
That's a fact. What's your favorite piragua, man?
Real shit, man. Yo, I'm your boy Vic.
It's your boy T.
And it's another episode of No Cap Just React, man. Have
Peace.
a good one.